I don't know why niggas still use scandal. I've been telling this nigga to stop, bro. He don't listen to nobody.
There's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one.
You know I don't like
Welcome
scandal.
everyone to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the runner-up from last
I've been
year's
telling this
national
nigga for a
championship,
minute to
the
stop
Auburn
using
Tigers.
scandal, bro.
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside
Nigga
David
get hurt in the
Mullen,
first 2
Jesse
minutes of the
Palmer.
game, and they be like, well, you fucked. Guess you shouldn't have put him on your slip. Yeah. Nigga get hurt running out for the first play. He fucking tears Achilles before the game officially start. They be like, nah, he touched the field, bruh.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for space. It's Poole. Breaks into the open. Delivers the stiff arm. He's into plus territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Pulls it in. It's Gilliam. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
Well, you can tell this defense is locked in early in this one. On the first drive of the game, on third down, they're expecting pass. They had multiple players in the back end defensively with their eyes on the quarterback, able to jump the route, pick it off, take it back for a touchdown, and they've already seized a ton of momentum.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He'll start this drive firing. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Trying to take it back.
Tone, early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The short hands, it's Gilliam. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. Everybody stays in their lanes.
What the fuck is going on around this shit? Fuck is working, bro.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
When they pick up the first against zone coverage, the biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Got it in the middle. It's Daly. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shug Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the Plains.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
Hey, Stevenson got them 10 yards already.
Pitch, all taken away.
Oh my God, this game just do dumb shit, bro.
The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah, that nigga Reminder got them 10 first quarter yards.
First down for the offense after that penalty.
Yep. And I just need Weston to get 1 catch.
Fires to the middle. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
Fucking, what's that nigga?
Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception.
Yeah, I took Diggs for a first quarter catch.
Field position.
Huh?
Rides the back on the option to get.
Oh, he did?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, he got a catch.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Ingram. He's got first down yards.
Now I just need Dalton Schultz to get a catch.
At the 49.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now.
I need Dalton Schultz to get a catch, and then the niggas to stay under.
The 1st and 10. Gonna take a shot. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch.
Come on, Texans, get a stop.
The end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Look at that. Well, they're going on 50 yards. I think so. That was like a 30-yard touchdown right there.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Oh, yeah, he only got 26 passing. All right. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. They ain't updated yet. That's probably like 40-something. If they get the ball back, that shit is cooked. Yeah, that's 54. Yep. Oh, he got 54. Well, that shit is cooked.
Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow.
But, hey, I'm not even mad, Rob, because we said that shit was going to happen.
Great job committing to the run.
It was going to break a long-ass fucking catch.
Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Turning it on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Auburn.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas. And
Well, time to focus on another split. I don't even give a fuck about this deal.
Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by a field goal over Miami. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the
That was my linebacker shot a gap,
big
dog.
win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed.
Thought I had
get to the
another
ball carrier
shot.
and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure.
Bro, what?
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll ride the running back.
Double team that nigga is nothing. Bruh, that's so crazy because Schultz just got the grab.
That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first.
Told you, man, it's going to be 2 long-ass passes, bruh. Two long-ass passes. Well, Dalton Schultz cleared my 40 for the game now.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down.
Yeah.
Wants to go up top. The quick out. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Jaden Higgins just got a catch for me. Now I need Kirk to get 3.
If your QB could put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown!
I saw that shit so last minute to that running back.
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about this running back, running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
And he added the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Crazy part about this ride, if it was fucking clear, 45, 60 degrees, them niggas had 22 passing yards in this quarter.
Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's DeMarco. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third.
Oh, he's got some space. Rams him with the stiffer. He smashes his way through again.
Boy, this shit is so fucking dumb, bro.
And he's got him set up at the 20. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And the Tigers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw on first down. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Handoff to the lone back. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run. They're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensive.
They made me run behind the fucking pass, bro. Like...
Makes a play in the
this is dumb, bruh.
Reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This
like, oh yeah, how about you just run behind the receiver, because that's fucking smart.
And going and getting that big play.
From the gun,
yeah, like the safety standing there, run behind him, dog. Don't run in front of the safety. Run behind the safety.
Running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh,
I swear, if this nigga ever dropped a pass, I might celebrate, dog.
I think a lot of people wonder why you don't throw more slant routes. It's just
Floyd,
nowadays
this
wide receivers
OTS
are
bullshit.
so big, so thick. You throw it to them, the DBs can't go through their bodies to get them. And most of the time, you get positive yards like you do right here.
And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak. Here
Shit
comes
is
Auburn
fucking
to the line
lame,
on 1st
bro.
and 10.
Hit niggas as soon as they touch the ball, they hold on. But when your players get hit, it's an automatic drop. Like,
the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it back to the 24-yard line, and this defense loves to feast on takeaways.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
oh, but of course my nigga dropped
it.
it.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. The sure hands, it's Poole. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. On the move, it's Poole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to stop calling shit before it happened,
Gonna
dog.
swing it on 2nd down. He got it. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
How about the hit on
This
the
nigga
tight
Rob
end there?
calling
They knew
shit.
They had to bring the lumber on the
And then
big
I'm
fella to
seeing
bring
it.
him down, and
Like,
they
damn,
just
nigga.
blew him up.
Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, TFL. Now you got a big 2nd down here, probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's DeMarco. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively. You've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Poe. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
You came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Auburn's ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. With the catch, it's Poe. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snares it outside. It's Daly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. On target over the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Leaves it with the back. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime updates. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Really nice pick up there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more. This opens up.
Bro, how the fuck does a nigga get hit by 2 fucking people and don't drop the fucking ball? That shit don't even make fucking sense, bro.
But there was just way too much velocity on that throw. They didn't have a chance to break that one.
Hard running there. They bring him down, but
legit hit a nigga with 2 fucking people and he hold the fuck on.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
But my nigga get hit and break the tackle he get hit by and drop it.
Set up with another first down. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man.
This is so fucking stupid, bro.
Play there to pick up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one...
Touchdown, Auburn! And the beatdown has ensued. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 4 over Miami. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. That's caught. It's Daly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Give to the single back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Yeah.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
It's all good, bro. I don't even care.
Looking to throw, it's Gideon. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver,
Like,
you can
the
tell.
shit wouldn't even be that bad if the nigga didn't get so much bullshit, bro. Like, it really wouldn't, bro.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to
quarterback
take a knee
is
as he
overthrowing
stopped at
every
14.
fucking pass, bro.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first one. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
My nigga got hurt on that little ass shit.
Play, and we'll take a break to check him
But
out.
I've been hit sticking niggas and nobody got hurt. Should be so fucking weird.
From the gun,
dog.
wants to pass. Got a man. It's Poole. You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
The offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
Second down coming up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Gamecocks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete to the right. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds.
Breaks into the open. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college.
Free up the gut. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They want to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now here comes comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Turning it on! And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end.
Bro, I wish this nigga would drop a fucking pass, bro. Like just one fucking pass, bro.
Receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Shit don't make no fucking sense, dog.
Wants to throw again. Got his man. Really
That shit
nice
don't
job
make no
to
fucking
convert
sense,
that
bro.
third down, and they've got it at the 33. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course,
Like, it's really impossible to
We
beat
know
a
who
nigga
he
when the
really
game
wants
is
to go
helping
to
him
on
win,
third
bro.
down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Daly. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the run, it's Poole. Got enough for the 1st down. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the field.
They'll run it from the gun. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. move to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Poole.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Big moment here for the defense. Can you come up with one more stop? You've got the lead. It's 4th and short. You're kind of in no man's land, so you're expecting them to go for it. If you can get off the field right here, you can win this game.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with his back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to.
Oh my God! I dropped the pick fucking 6, bro. Oh my fucking God!
They almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. You got to give him room and let him catch the football, and if he's called for the fair catch, you just have to stay back. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
Like an easy-ass fucking pick 6, bro.
Squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quickly complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
QB, excellent location on
my
that
center
throw.
literally walked
Man
backwards
coverage,
and let
you
this nigga hit
cannot
me in my
miss.
face.
If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind
They go man-to-man and nobody can get over, bro.
He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number 30 sacks.
Like, how the fuck you even do that, bro? Niggas play inside and outside at the same fucking time. But I guess outside and I still be wrong.
This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast.
Like, niggas play underneath, outside, over the top,
30 times,
inside.
Very few people have done that.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
That's a PI, bro. It's gotta be. Thank you, bro.
But there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Here we go. They'll go to the air. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So here comes the Auburn offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to set up the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Punt is in the air. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Bro, I wish my fucking running back would go on a fucking route, bro.
The flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Like, man, I really need to start being cheesy like these niggas and just put this nigga on the out every fucking play. Like, this fucking run out, bruh. All you had to fucking do. You did not need to block that fucking long, bruh. On a double team at that, bruh. You double team blocking somebody for 35 minutes.
He's looking downfield to throw. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes
like, this nigga literally was double team blocking somebody. Like, y'all can't even make the bullshit up, bruh.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll keep the clock. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Breaks the tackle. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Get set.
Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead.
That nigga CJ Stroud
running
some
back.
ass,
He's
bro.
physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Snap to the back. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
That nigga
Defense
Stroud
uses a
ass.
timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
But hey, he got more playoff wins than that.
And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors.
Niggas
What's
really
going
think
on,
we would
Kevin?
take CJ Stroud over that.
You just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Poole. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the score.